Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Fusu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this video, we're going to look at search engine optimization, that is organic search and paid search. Which one is better when it comes to generating sales? This is going to be a hot debate. Either we choose SEO as the best way to generate sales or paid search. Now, before I continue, if you've not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Don't forget to comment, share, and like. Now, let's look at briefly what SEO or search engine optimization is. We talked about it in the previous videos. Search engine optimization is simply practices and process of what increasing the visibility of your website in search results so that your website appears when people search for keywords related to your website among the top results that appear. Paid search ads are the ones you normally see when you search for certain keywords. You see that those ones comes with an indication that they are ads, they are sponsored ads. Yes. So with that one, you pay for the fact that when people search, you also then appear at the top of search results. So these ones are paid. So you paid so that you appear in search results. Now, what we're going to look at now is that we're going to take both of these practices briefly and then dissect and then understand the issues involving each of these particular practices generating sales and leads. Now, let's take paid ads. You see, paid ads normally appear at the top, even when people search for keywords for your competing brands or your competitors. You realize that paid ads also appear at the top. So this is a very good way of creating brand visibility and brand awareness. There has been times that we all search for keywords and then realize that probably we were not intending to click on a paid ad, but because it appears at the top, we tend to have a look at it, right? The only thing is that it costs the advertiser when we click on the website, but as a matter of fact, it creates brand visibility, therefore increasing brand awareness. As a matter of fact, creating a brand identity for your business. Now, let's look at, so you realize that you get that brand visibility and people with time get to easily identify your brand as well. Let's, as a matter of fact, not forget about the fact that the more the audience see your brand, the more the brand also gets into their long-term memory and hence gets stored in their long-term memory, and then they will remember when they need your product and services. So paid search will lead to brand visibility, putting your brand always on top of search results. There are even instances whereby you can bid on keywords to match your competitors, so that when people even search for your competitors using those particular keywords, you may also show up. Now, let's look at the fact that paid search could also lead to your brand or your website reaching out to the right audience, because you are made to select a specific audience based on demographic, location, and so on and so forth. So you'll be able to get to the right audience and the people who actually needs your products. So in this sense, instead of casting your net widely across to everyone, you will then reach out to specific, refined, and defined target audience based on demographics, location, etc. Right? So you tend to reach out to the right people, and this would, as a matter of fact, enable you to generate the right leads and as a matter of fact, close sales because you are targeting and reaching out to people who actually need your products and services. Another point here is that paid search increases your competitive strength, especially whereby you find yourself in an industry where competition is very high. There's rivalry among competitors, right? Then paid search leads the way in this instance. The fact is that the higher the competition in the industry, the tougher it gets for you to rank. But with paid, since you are paying and you, as a matter of fact, have an opportunity of optimizing your website, it is likely that you will be able to stand tall among competitors. As long as you have quality content and then relevance and then all the technical issues well intact, you can be within a strong competitive position when it comes to search results so that customers and prospects can find you, and then you can also, as a matter of fact, close lead or close sales as a matter of fact. Another point I'm going to say is that paid search is quicker in terms of generating traffic, website traffic, with less technical work as compared to doing organic search. You see, organic search requires lots of on-page, technical, off-page, and so on and so forth efforts to ensure that you get to show up in the right position. And it may take time depending on your expertise, the industry, etc. It may take time. But with paid ads or paid search, it is quite easy to show up within the shortest possible time. So it is quick in terms of generating traffic, whilst SEO takes a long time for you to generate the necessary traffic that you need. Now, let's look at SEO as search engine optimization, as organic search, which does not require any payment, but you need to engage in certain practices and standards. The first I'm going to talk about is that organic search or SEO is budget friendly. It is almost free and does not cost you that amount of investment as compared to paid search. Right. All you need to do is to make sure that you follow the best practices, put in the various technical issues that are involved, and you'll be on your way in appearing or ranking in search results. It is cost effective. Another thing too is that SEO as compared to paid search, even in terms of budget wise, you realize that sometimes some people might click on your paid ad, but it does not necessarily guarantee sales, right? So what we are saying here is that SEO is budget friendly and it is very good, or to be very good for small businesses that are starting up, right? Very good for small businesses that are starting up. Another adjoining point that I would like to discuss here is return on investment. SEO or organic search, as a matter of fact, as compared to paid, have a higher ROI in terms of cost effectiveness. Like I said earlier, not everyone who will click on the ad is likely to buy, right? So, and this may eat into your budget, as a matter of fact. So, in terms of return on investment, search engine optimization leads the way. This is because it is not likely that, and you know that when at the moment a person clicks on your website, on the link and opens your website, amount of money is deducted from your budget that you have set for your paid search. It happens to a lot of businesses. Sometimes you can get lots of leads, but these leads may not convert into sales. with SEO, since it is free, if people even click and they don't buy, they don't even further go through the sales funnel, etc., you really don't lose that much. But with paid, you are surely going to lose on it. That is why paid is a bit strategic. You need to plan very well before you go into paid. Right. Another point here is that SEO has that long lifespan as compared to paid. Paid, the moment your budget runs out, or the period of time that you set your budget runs out, paid doesn't work as you expect it to. SEO have a long lifespan. As long as you keep optimizing your website, checking on your backlinks, and so on and so forth. Right? It has that long-term effect. The thing is that SEO can take a long time sometimes to get the desired results. So you would say that SEO, as a matter of fact, has a long lifespan because you do it for life, in as much as you keep putting the best practices and the systems in place. In a nutshell, I would say that combining both SEO or organic search, which is free, and paid search will be a very good mix of a marketing strategy. In that, SEO may not always be reliable. So you need to study your business cycle, to study the market and all that. During seasonal dips, you can go in for paid. As a small business, you can go in for paid search during seasonal dips, during times when sales are low, when you're not getting the leads. But if you have the budget, you can do it alongside. It also, as a matter of fact, also strengthens your SEO because you tend to get more traffic on your website. And more traffic means that there's kind of relevance of your website to your target audience. So if you have the resources, paid search and SEO should be combined. SEO, in the other way, also helps to build the foundation, or is the foundation of your paid ads. If your content is not right, if all those technical issues are not well fixed, and you do paid, you might not really get the utmost results. So both goes hand in hand. If you have the budget, I will urge that you combine both paid search and then organic search. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe and watch out for my next video.